under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Ken Holtzman gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
And stepping in, Pete Rose. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now the pitch. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hendrick is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Joe Morgan stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Into the box now, number 28, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 5, Johnny.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Cincinnati, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Number 35 gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And now here is George Hendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
In now, Reggie Jackson. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. Into the gap it goes. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Stepping in now, Joe Rudd. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
At the plate now, number 6. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So next to hit is Dave Duncan, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
So now to the plate, Gene Tennis. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
At the plate, Dick Green, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the A's 4 and the Reds nothing. So now here is Tony Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
That brings up George Foster as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Into the box now, Dave Encarnacion. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
The 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
In now, Cesar Geronimo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 delivery.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They're down 4-0. For the plate now is the designated hitter, number 2. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The designated hitter, number 2.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Encarnacion is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
To the plate now, George Hendrick. As it's grounded sharply to first. Perez gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now it'll be Bert Campaneris, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Hal McRae, and they could use a spark from him here. Now here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
To 2-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled off. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Pete Rose. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He flied out leading off the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Joe Morgan as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
At the plate, number 28, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Number 6 takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. And now in the box, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Reggie Jackson.
Now here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Into the box now, Joe Rudd. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, number 6, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So the next to bat will be Dave Duncan. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Rudd takes his lead at third with 1 away. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping up is Gene Tennis. First pitch on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 6 and the Reds 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tony Perez. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, George Foster. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box, Dave Encarnacion, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Chopped weakly to the left. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Cesar Geronimo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail 6-1. Into the box, Dick Green flew out last time up. Here's the pitch. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Reined in. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 2.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center as it's now a 6-run ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Number 32 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 32.
At the plate, George Hendrick, swing and a liner.
Now batting, center field.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hendrick.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Bert Campaneris. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson.
Jackson.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Number 28 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The A's lead this one 9-1.
McRae.
Now to bat, Hal McRae. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there, as this one's fouled off to the right. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Pete Rose. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Hit on the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Joe Morgan, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Rose stands at first with 1 out. In the dirt here, and he will make it back to first, which is probably where he should have stayed to begin with. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate now, number 28, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Reds lead 1. They trail big. It's 9-1. So here is number 6. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Baseman, number 6.
First offering. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up is Dave Duncan. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. One and one. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Skied into straightaway right. Geronimo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to stand in is Gene Tennis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Now to the plate, here is Johnny Bench. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the AB now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Fouled off. Swing and a little tapper. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tony.
Next, it'll be Tony Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now the first pitch. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And there are 2 away now.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Standing in now, George Foster. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
2-0 count, the pitch.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
All even now, 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They trail big. It's 9-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Dick Green. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box now, number 2. Swing, and he pops him up. Morgan calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, George Hendrick. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. And now, Dave Encarnacion. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 20, Cesar Geronimo.
Digging in next, Cesar Geronimo. He flew out in his last AB. Now here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
1-1 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So now to the plate, Hal McRae, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Pete Rose. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail big. It's 9-1. Bert Campaneris Stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First offering. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, you'd think they'd learn their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game.
Jackson.
This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. At the plate, Reggie Jackson pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Next to hit is Joe Rudd. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 6.
Stepping in next, number 6. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on the way. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as this lead got even wider. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 11 and the Reds 1.
Leading off from Cincinnati, the second baseman, Joe Gullett.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. So stepping in is number 28. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And now the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate now is Johnny Bench. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 0-2 once more is at the knees and called strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Gene Tennis. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Dick Green.
Digging in will be Dick Green. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Encarnacion ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 2.
Striding forward now is the DH. Number 2 has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they're on autopilot, 11-1. Knowles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready now is Tony Perez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
To the plate now, George Foster. And it's fouled away. Knowles certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball, very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So now into the box is Dave Encarnacion. First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. The A's put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Ken Holtzman is the winning pitcher of record, number 35. Allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Get your hand off my penis!